Yeah, looks like the countdown's already started, so we'll be getting here in just a moment.
So who do we got today? We got DududeDude today. We have HexMage, UnknownAvailability, and Ozipone.
All right, this is standard.
I was a little confused there for a second.
Yeah, I'm not used to watching standard. All right, so this being standard mode, they're going to be going through the whole rainy sequence of the start of the game. They're going to be going down and saving Zelda from the jail cell and taking her out to Sanctuary. So the main difference between this and open mode, which you might be used to recently from the tournament, is that this will guarantee them a sword at Uncle. In addition, they will have a free light cone in the escape sequence here, but this will be the only one they have. Finding bombs here before getting to the end of the escape is very important because you want to be able to bomb the end.
Check those other 3 chests.
Yeah, because you don't know when you're gonna... And typically in open mode, you'd be waiting until you had gloves or the lamp to go check those, but since you have a free light cone in this one, those are, quote, always in the logic. It looks like we're getting an early bomb drop there from Dude.
An early cape.
Oh my gosh, with that early cave, they could go up to Ganon's tower, or to Aghanim's tower if they wanted to.
Oh gosh, it's in the logic. Well, they need the lamp.
Right.
Oh gosh. See, what sprites do we got chosen today? DududeDude's rocking the he's rocking the sprite from Secret of Mana.
Yeah, Unknown is doing that as well. HexMage is running a Moogle, and Ozzy, it looks like he's just going to be Link today, which is fine. Sometimes the original is, you know, is pretty good.
Early cape.
Oh my gosh.
Hammer. Gosh, this seat's being... Oof. Well, I mean, I guess that's not a huge deal because this is standard, so they already got a sword, but a lot of times you see them get an early hammer, and that's their only source of killing things for a long time.
Yeah, hammer doing tempered sword class damage here. This is going to be carrying them pretty good if they decide to use it. Like, it'll take out any of these blue guards that they have to...
It's one shot, right?
Yeah, it's one shot on the blue guards, and then the ball and chain guard at the end will be taken out by 2 hits.
Oh, DududeDude having a little trouble with this blue guard.
Yep, quickly pulling out that hammer. That's what we got it for.
Going down here, see what Zelda's got in her jail cell for us today.
This is the part where you want to find the mirror, because that means you don't gotta walk out of here. You can just look at the mirror and go straight back to the entrance of the castle. But
as far as I know, this seed was handmade by Willard. There's no way it's going to be a mirror.
Handmade, huh?
Yeah. Just the key.
Funny, in open mode, that actually cannot be a key. I'm fairly certain. So standard is the only time you're going to see that being a key. Just because you could soft lock yourself from being able to come down here otherwise.
This is actually the first standard race I've watched in a long time.
Yeah, I think during the standard tournament that happened last year, I kind of feel like this part dragged on a little bit because you're seeing the same like 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, so it's just the race really kind of started after the first 5 or 6 minutes because no one's you can't deviate from this.
Yeah, this is something you got to do. But I think every once in a while it's okay.
Yeah. Because 3 of our restreams are right on each other. Unknown's having a little trouble down there in the bottom, but he's right behind him. He'll catch up here shortly.
I think Hex and Ozzy have been so close with their movements. I kind of I can't really differentiate between the two other than them having different sprites right now.
This is where they get their fake lamp.
Yeah, this will be the only free light cone that they'll have in the game. They'll have to find the lamp for every other dark room. And all the players do have 1 bomb, so they're not going to be worried about being able to open up the bomb wall at the end of this. However, finding a couple more is definitely preferable. DududeDude on half a heart right now. It's a little bit worrisome.
You better be careful. This is hard because you got crap coming out of nowhere in these dark rooms sometimes.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, and the death.
Oh, no. Where does that put him? I think at the start of the castle with Zelda? Oh,
Okay,
put you right here. That isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's generous right there. HexMage and Ozzy getting the key. Gonna get on out of here. Couple more rooms. Let's see what bottom of the sanctuary's got for us.
Alright, this is why you want this one bomb. Make sure you don't miss that throw. I've done that before. I have to farm these rats. There's the map, blue tunic, and a nice 300. Alright, that's a great time to find that money. We're about to spend 100 in town and potentially 50 more for bombs.
DududeDude would have loved to have had that blue tunic just about, you know, a chest earlier, maybe. Shoot. Let's see if anybody messes up and pulls the wrong switch. Do it for chat.
It's probably been so long since some of these players have had to do this room.
You gotta do it just for chat. You do it for the lulz.
Drop the, does that drop snakes, I think? Or is it bombs?
Yeah, it's snakes.
Okay.
Okay, so sanctuary. Well, now we're back in open mode, basically.
Open mode with a sword. So we'll probably see the players do the kind of standard startup from Sanctuary. They're going to be walking over, probably checking out the Aghanim Ledge. The Lumberjack Cave Ledge, that is. We call it Aghanim Ledge because you got to defeat Aghanim in order to actually get the item in here. So we can tell pretty early on if this will be the reason that they'll have to go through the Aghanim's tower sequence. Checking out the Bush Cab prize is a full magic. Not bad, but
Is okay, good HexMage. I thought HexMage might have been skipping it for a second there. What do we got?
like just a heart piece, I think.
Just the heart piece. Now we're gonna be heading into the forest here.
I think the full magic from the bush crab isn't all that bad. They can definitely make use of it with that cape.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
nice power gloves just sitting here in the forest here. I don't think they'll be doing anything too dangerous that's gonna make them use the cape to, you know, empty their magic. But if it comes down to it, like maybe after the, oh wow.
I mean, this seed's just being pretty early. It's got a nice little drops they're getting here. Kakariko's not gonna have anything for him though.
Yeah, I keep getting a little distracted off what I was trying to say. Anyway, 100 rupees will get you a Triforce piece from the bottle merchant today. Unknown walking down to buy his bombs with the nice cash he got. Ooh, there's our map check. 4 green and 3, I think.
So green is desert. Green pendant desert.
Yep, and then non-important crystals at the other 2.
That green pendant desert, that could always be troll. You get something like something required on the torch there, needing boots. Can't finish desert. Can't get green pendant.
And with a free lamp, we're not going to be seeing any more dark rooms today. They're a moon pearl away from having the majority of Dark World access.
So HexMage going ahead and getting, and there's the moon pearl.
There it is. Aghanim 1 access is already in Logic. Oh
I just opened up the whole world right here.
Yeah. I guess with the hammer and the glove, they don't need Aghanim 1, do they?
No.
They can route in Hype Cave and Dark World like immediately after checking town if they want to.
They could. This is where it'd be nice if you did have a mirror. You could do the Hype Cave, mirror over, clear south of Hyrule. Oh, there's our first Triforce piece at the bottle vendor.
Yep.
That's a good little money investment.
Whenever Ganon broke the Triforce, it probably just landed on him, and he's like, I'll just sell this thing. So yeah, again, for those unfamiliar, we're doing the Triforce hunt today. In the top right corner, you'll be able to see everyone's progress in their Triforce piece hunt. A lot of the junk items in the game have been replaced with these pieces, and they're going to have to be finding 30 of the 40. and that will trigger the end of the game.
And we've already got 2 of them because Sick Kid's got one as well.
Oh, nice. Maybe that's why he's sick.
So let's see, where we're gonna head from here. Think they might go ahead and get into Dark World? I think they're gonna just clear more overworld going south or anything.
Since they're up here by the well, I mean, they could very well just go to the Kakariko Warp, couldn't they? If they really wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely. They could do that and go ahead and clear the Thieves Town and whatnot.
I'm not sure how confident they would be doing that with 4 hearts right now. That's a little scary.
Oh, and, the whale has a Triforce piece for us. Looks like we're heading south. HexMage, at least. He's gonna go to the Sick Kid.
Alright, it's already 3. It looks like Ozipone is indeed heading into the Dark World from Kakariko.
11 minutes Dark World access. Going there, that's pretty quick.
I like this. This is an extremely unsafe play, but I gotta say, coming over here to get to the warp with the hammer and gloves takes a long time to do if you're like saving quitting to Sank.
Library's just got 100 rupees for us today, but I mean, at least they do have blue mail. And
oh gosh, Dark World check. Skull Woods and Turtle Rock are the other pendants.
5 and 6. Let's see, that's Swamp and Mire.
That is right.
HexMage's not even checking what's on the game. He's just going for it.
Hey, I'll take a full heart.
Yeah, oh yeah.
At this stage in the game, you definitely want to grab that.
So an Ozipone already taking a dip into Skull Woods here. Found the big key early. And those are the worst enemies in the game. I hate those little bumper things.
The red ones are actually pretty annoying because they have a lot of health if you just can't stun them with the hook shot.
And every time you find those enemies, there's holes you can fall in around them.
Oh, of course.
So trolly. He could go ahead. He's not going to jump over there yet.
Someone brings up a good point in chat. This layout does mean that the fire rod can be deep into Ganon's tower.
Fire rod. Yeah, because you could have bombos for ice. They definitely could. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Willie be mad, man.
Very nice bomb jump to the big chest, but unfortunately it was just a small key. I don't think they found any of the items in Skull Woods.
No, we've got the big key and the small key and the compass, I believe.
Yeah, looks like HexMage is actually making the same play. He's headed into Dark World, and Dude is also doing that. While Unknown looks like he's going.
He's gonna take his lamp and go to. He's going to the Dark Mountain or the mountain.
Yeah, unfortunately, only 1 item will be available. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 items will be available.
He can check it. He can climb up and check that.
Yeah, he can grab the old man item, and then he'll have the save and quit point for later if he wants. Oh, Ozzy barely getting past those. You could give those.
That's a rough room to deal with at times.
It really is. I think it looks like he made use of the cape because he's got no more magic anymore. Oh yeah, and he's bombing that wall over there, so he's gonna go refill his magic.
Old man with the mushroom.
Old man of the mushroom?
The old man had the mushroom today.
Huh. It looked like both items in Skull Woods are locked behind the fire rod.
Oh gosh.
And it's a little weird saying so, but Unknown looks like he's making the first trip to South Shore. Everyone else decided to dip in Dark World immediately.
I mean, he's a little behind right now, but that, I mean, going somewhere that everyone else is not, I mean, he can definitely pay off for him a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff just sitting down here for free. Ozipone's going to be checking out Bumper Cave. With their cape, this is actually in the logic. Ooh, there's the powder just sitting around the dam. And the shovel's on the bumper ledge.
Oh gosh. We don't get no master shovel today, but that's okay. He's just gonna go ahead and grab it. You never know.
Oh, that's pretty good. We just got a bunch of fetch quest items, didn't we?
We did. We got the mushroom. We got the powder. We can do the bat. Oh gosh. So just the powder from the well down here, or not the well. I'm sorry. The Light World swamp area. And we're going over to the desert.
Yeah, Unknown's taking the kind of a annoying trip over here to the Agonist Cave right now. HexMage found a Triforce piece inside the sea hut.
The sea house. Okay, that's nice. There's never really a good time to come over here to Agonist Cave, I feel like.
Yeah, not until you can like finish desert and just kind of.
And that can be really late into the game, really. Oh, so that's 2 Triforce pieces in the inside of the Dark World here into the Thieves Town area. Sea house and the bombable hut. Did he already do the? No, he's doing the mini game right here now.
Yeah, there was just bombs in Agonist Cave, so that won't be too bad.
A full heart in the treasure chest mini game.
When you're only running on 6 hearts, I think a full heart is absolutely welcome, even if you already have blue mail.
And then HexMage is going to take the first dip into Thieves Town here.
Well, with the hammer, they will absolutely be able to check the entirety of the dungeon, so it definitely makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, you can full clear it. You know, it's a crystal. Might as well go and get it over with. There's the big key.
Alright, Unknown is in the mini Moldorm cave, first person to do so on the restream. So we'll be able to see what 5 items are immediately available that no one else has.
And you can go over to check Ice Palace as well. Or Ice, Triforce piece in Mini Moldorm Cave. And the blue cane. Another Triforce piece. And the silver arrows.
Wow, not a bad place.
The new hype cave is here.
I can't really blame the other players for not coming down here right away. If they find a mirror, it's very convenient to route it in, you know, with the Dark World check as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just everything they've gotten in the early game. It's just it's screaming, go to the Dark World. It feels like.
Oh, for sure.
Sometimes you just got not listen. Unknown availability. He cares not for logic. He goes where he pleases. Now he's gonna go up here and check the Ice Rod Cave.
He's gonna be careful in these crabs. He does have the blue mail, so he can still take 2 hits instead of just the 1. These crabs really hurt.
Oh, they do.
Everyone's probably died to them at least once.
Let's see what Ice Rod Cave has for us. Bombos could be required. This is another spot that I've seen a lot of people miss. You know, you see people do the Moldorm Cave and they just save and quit or flute somewhere else. It's a little out of the way, but we'll see what happens.
It's a pretty long commitment to make when you don't have boots or the flute. I agree on that. Though at such early spot in the game, I can't really like justify skipping it, so I just check it every single time.
Yeah. All right, Unknown Availability. There we go. Fake flipper, bro. Against the grain. This is my kind of guy right here.
Not using the setup. That's fine though. Still gets it without much problem. Looks like there was a Triforce piece at the top of Thieves Town here.
Top of Thieves Town. So these runners made the Thieves Town the Dark World play. They're going to end up with 6 after this. Maybe more. You never know. But
yeah, there's still 3 more chests at the bottom here. I haven't been keeping track of items yet though. Now, is that a 3 or a 500 rupees that Unknown has right now? It's a little blurry. I think it's 300.
I believe it's 313.
Okay. So if he's going to want to buy Zora's item, he's going to need a pretty big drop here.
Yeah.
HexMage is... Never mind. I was going to say he's low on health, but there's our fairy. And having a little trouble there with the fake flipper out of Hobo.
There, yeah, I believe he's good. Nope, he ain't got it yet. He'll get it. We'll come back to it. There he goes.
There we go.
HexMage is going down here to the second jail cell. I don't know what it is with women in jail cells in this game, but we're gonna go check, see what she's got in her little chest, and then we're gonna go to the big chest, see what they got. Just a big 20. I feel like the first time they came in this dungeon, they had like 4 hearts. I feel like we're loaded now. I don't know what happened.
Ooh, there's the Master Sword sitting on the Lake Hylia island.
That's some decent information to know, at least.
Oh, for sure.
And he's gonna go through the portal here and go up to Zora's area.
HexMage opts to save and quit out of Thieves Town right after checking the big chest.
He should have at least. I think he should have at least dropped off the maiden.
I think that would have been a good idea to drop off the maiden and at least give the boss a shot, especially because he has the cape right now.
Maybe he might just not be comfortable with it, but I mean, like I said, at least drop him off and then save and quit. That way, when you come in the dungeon, you just go straight to the boss. Now, if he comes back to this dungeon, he's got to go all the way down here, grab the maiden, and then go back up again.
Another thing I guess worth mentioning is that this is Triforce Hunt, so it's definitely possible for them not to need the crystals to go into Ganon's Tower. They may not need to. There is a lot of items in Ganon's Tower, though, so...
There's 26 total. You usually at least check the 22 downstairs. Pretty much every race I've seen where someone has been pretty thorough checking all and clearing the dungeons and whatnot, and then they go to Ganon's Tower, they usually finish downstairs Ganon Tower. So... I don't like to play, but, HexMage, more power to you. I'm all about going against the grain.
Now, we did see from an unknown, he did find, there was a Triforce piece in the waterfall. There was the book on the flipper ledge, on Zora's ledge.
Interesting.
And Blind only had the map. I guess that's... HexMage probably calculated that. He knew that Blind must have had the map, and just decided that it wasn't worth grabbing the crystal.
He's making a gamble. We'll see if it pays off for him. So at least unknown availability. He's a little behind as far as I feel like progression stuff, but he has a lot more information than they do right now. So if he makes that play into the Dark World and at Kakariko, and goes into Thieves Town, clears out all that in the area, he'll actually, he'll be a little ahead, honestly, depending on where our other runners go.
Yeah, he's just clearing out everything he can in the Light World, and I definitely don't blame him. The Dark World can be pretty scary, even with the blue mail. With only 6 hearts, some things are gonna be a little more dangerous than you'd think, because, you're still gonna be taking a full heart of damage from near everything.
Yeah. Dark World's a scary place. So let's see what's in the back of... We got red mail.
Ooh.
The mirror.
Whoa.
And a big 20.
Okay, that's definitely going to push him to Dark World soon, then.
I don't know, man. He's against the grain. He's my boy. That opens up a ton more. It's Dark Death Mountain now. What else can we check?
Oh, yeah, I guess it does open up the whole east side of Death Mountain, doesn't it? Yeah, without the mitts, we can't get to the dark part quite yet, but that's still quite a lot over there.
Yeah, you got the Spike Cave. Things of that sort.
I guess they could have done it without the mirror, though, huh? Spike Cave?
An unknown, he's gonna go into Eastern.
Looks like Ozzy and HexMage are gonna be hopping into Hype Cave at near the same time right here. DududeDude just grabbed his shovel.
Yeah, DududeDude's got to be hype as crap right now picking up that shovel. But not as much as HexMage, who's going into Hype Cave currently.
Oh, but Ozzy's just a little bit ahead of him.
In front of him. Triforce piece. What's in the back? What you hiding back here, brother? A red ring. A sword upgrade. Heart piece. Ooh, another medallion here.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
So we know another sword upgrades on Lake Hylia, so that'll give you temper. That's nice to have.
Yeah, that's just the flipper away. Oh, dude is checking the shovel spot. This might be the first time we've seen
Triforce piece!
Yeah, can't be upset about that.
Nope. Fetch Quest 1 complete and very happy. So where's HexMage going? We making a play over to the pod area?
Potter, the pyramid and catfish being a lot, longer to check, but there's not much. There's not a much better time to check both of them than here.
Yep. Looks like he's going up to the pyramid, checking it out. This is so funny to see that they're just now checking this South Hyrule stuff 25-30 minutes in.
Getting everything you need for Dark World and Kakariko is pretty rare. Just everything right there.
Oh, Unknown missing the invisible little skeleton man. It's trolling.
Triforce sitting on top of the pyramid.
Well,
if there's gonna be a place for the Triforce, I think that's pretty apt.
That one fell a little close to home, but that's okay. We're
Yeah.
1/3 the way there with HexMage.
Oh wow, that is 10 already, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I believe he's got a little bit of a leg up on everybody else. He's at least 3 up, yep. But Ozipone's about to get 2 in this little new hype cave down here. There's one of them. HexMage is head up here to the catfish, isn't he? Well, can he? Is this a? Yeah, he can lift this rock. Yeah, so he's good.
Now he doesn't have the mushroom quite yet. If he did, I'm sure he'd be turning in right now.
Now the mushroom was the old man, yeah, the hippie man on the mountain ledge. So they'll get that eventually. With that lamp, I mean, that's a pretty common check they're gonna make, I feel. So really, HexMage, the only piece he's got that these other 2 runners with 9 now is the pyramid one, right?
I believe so, yeah. Everyone's taking such wildly different routes.
Let's see if this Eastern play plays off for unknown availability with this last chest. It's a heart. He's sad. He's leaving. Catfish with a heart as well. And Ozipone's getting over to his Bombos medallion here in the Ice Rod Cave.
Unknown looks like he's heading up towards the Hera area, and he will be checking out East Death Mountain here as well, I can only assume. HexMage is going to be finding his mirror very shortly.
That's going to make him very happy. These people need to get over to East. It'll make them all very happy.
Oh, never mind.
Where's he going? What are you
going
doing?
Is he going straight to Eastern? I think...
No, he's
Is
just...
this like...
That's the new meta route. I've seen this. I've not seen this. I don't know
it?
what that was. No, I don't have a clue what he just did. That's okay though.
I see.
It's open mode. It's it's a different routes all over the place. Let's see what. All right, unknown availability's on the mountain.
He saw something in Spectacle Cave.
Yeah, I didn't see what he saw, but he's going for it. Let's see what it is.
Oh, yeah, I'd want that too.
Triforce base. There you go. We'll take it, I guess. Ain't gonna hurt his feelings none. And he's got his mirror, so he can go ahead and get up there and... DududeDude gonna be checking out and just a bomb upgrade at the flute spot.
If only he had... Oh, he already checked the dig spot. I was gonna say.
He already got it.
Yeah, if he had the mirror right now, it'd be a great time to check that dig spot, but no, he already did that.
HexMage making the dive into Eastern. He's not gonna be finding much. He's gonna be a little sad.
Now, I wasn't counting the Eastern items, so I don't know if they can tell if Armos has an item.
I'm pretty sure Armos has an item.
Okay.
I don't think they found them all. Because what is it in this? It's 3 in Eastern?
Yeah, Eastern has 3 items.
So, unknown availability, gonna be picking up his cane.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that up there. It blended in so well.
Reach stream's a little blurry, so he can make his way into Tower of Hera, go down to the base. The dig game just holding a piece of heart up there for DududeDude. The shovel betrayed him this time. He's a little sad. There's a key down here.
27 digs.
27?
For a heart piece. Amazing. Alright, Ozzy sees the book on the ledge. He doesn't have enough money for Zora. Is he gonna be doing...
So he's just gonna grab it over here? I guess he's just gonna get the book.
Well, he doesn't have the flippers. He's gonna have to do some sort of glitch.
Oh yeah, he just figured out.
Oh, no,
he just figured out that
realized.
he was trapped. He couldn't do nothing. At least he didn't talk to Zora. But let's see, and DududeDude's coming up here and getting his mirror.
I think Unknown has been doing pretty well for himself, not having gone to the Dark World yet.
Yeah, he's not. Has he even entered Dark World? Just for the split second up here on the cave at the top.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Yo, he's in a bad place right now.
Oh no, he fell down here. He can hit that switch down there. There you go.
Yo, that's next level. I've never seen that.
Yeah, even though it's very slightly off screen, a lot of things will still hit it.
No scope that thing. That's good. Oh, and the Ozipone getting his dig shovel fetch quest complete with the Triforce piece. And he is taking the lead with 11. And DududeDude heading up here to Eastern as well.
Alright, I didn't see Unknown go downstairs, so I can only assume that the big key was in the top center chest on the first floor. And there's
Yes,
the Triforce piece, which is one item in Hera.
He was thinking about bomb jumping, but he's gonna go upstairs.
Yeah, he debated it, and I guess I don't blame him for not doing it. Apparently this bomb jump is super simple. I actually have not practiced it at all. So, and I know if you miss it, I think you fall down 2 floors, which is pretty scary if you don't know how to do it properly.
It's terrifying.
Oh, there was a rod.
The fire rod or the ice rod?
I couldn't tell.
I'm gonna leave that up to our trackers today and see what they say it was, because I don't have a clue what it was.
Ozzy's checking out our magic bat here with the powder we got from the dam.
Just a heart, full heart though.
It was a fire rod, according to chat.
Fire rod. Oof.
That gives them access to both items
in Skull
that,
Woods.
You know, are hidden. Yeah, hidden in Skull Woods.
Well,
Unknown's having a little trouble with Moldorm here. Oh, there we go.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. But that, I mean, that makes things a little better for it. If Unknown can stop rage slashing everything right here, he could. I don't know where he's going. He's piecing out, I guess. But technically, he won't have to double dip his Skull Woods. You know, they went through Skull Woods, cleared it, and left. He'll get one whack at it when he goes up there for it.
Oh, he didn't hit the switch for the emergency hearts right before Moldorm. That's what he's worried about.
Okay, gotcha.
He has the cape, but it won't last him the whole fight. If, the best outcome here would just be 3 hammers. That's all it's going to take. But he may want to use the cape just to get down into it if Moldorm is going to kind of hang out on the ledge in front of him.
HexMage is going to be getting his Triforce and his red cane.
Oh.
And Ozipone is going to be finishing up getting his mushroom from the old man. And he'll be making the climb up here.
Oh, I suppose he has the red mail, doesn't he? Moldorm isn't going to give him that much trouble.
Yeah.
He did a poke and a hammer. I think
he just got the poke, right?
I'm not sure, but if you poke him and then hammer him twice, I don't know if that triggers the speed phase or not. I know spins actually don't do any more. The Master Sword has the same kind of damage. Oh gosh! The Master Sword kind of has the same damage class as the Fighter Sword for this boss.
Oh!
So, oh no.
Unknown having problems. That's okay. He's gonna get it. I have faith. Gotta have Bay life and unknown availability. Chat, put your hands together. We gotta get this guy through this. And HexMage is gonna get back up here, grab his cane, and he'll probably dump into Tower of Hera as well.
Oh no, he's only got half a heart, maybe 3/4 of a heart. I'm not exactly sure.
He said, "Bump this, man. I gotta go find a switch."
Yeah, he's coming down to the switch, and I can't blame him right now. On the right side. Oh no!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh, got it. Meanwhile, DududeDude is heading into pod. It looks like.
This is the first time we'll be seeing this, so this is interesting. And it looks like Ozzy's going to be going to getting his mirror over Eastern lands.
Those 3 pots there on the right side of this room, the 3 vertical pots, I think the bottom one has a heart in it. So there's definitely an emergency heart there, but I think the switch that he hit will be more than enough.
The monkey has opened the door. We're hitting the pod with DududeDude. We can't full clear. We need the bow, but
yeah, the mirror will make it significantly faster to clear though, so that'll be fine.
So bow's gonna be in here anyway, so you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So and HexMage, before he even clears it, he's going straight to the basement.
So no, Unknown taking another fall.
Oh. HexMage needed the pee break, I guess. So, I didn't see what that item was that DududeDude found in the pod so far. We'll see what's going on here. All right, Unknown, 4 times the charm. Let's do this. Yo, this Troy, he is relentless right now.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Oh gosh. If you hold out your sword and are facing away from the edge and just kind of keep holding away from the edge, he will not knock you off until he gets, unless he gets like around your hitbox somehow. So that's how that one worked. Got a nice hammer there on the tail.
Uno mas. Uno mas. Oh! UnknownAvailability said not even close. It's freelo.
Oh! Not to take away from the slaying of the burger worm here, but DududeDude found the Titan's mitts in the big key chest of pod.
Titan's mitts. Well, that opens up quite a bit more. We can go get Jeremiah the Bullfrog now, and we can do the Hammer Bros. We can peg away.
Yeah, East Death Mountain available, so that's, well, not Hookshot Cave, I suppose, but that quite possibly does give them access to Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock. Well, we don't know what the medallion is yet, so maybe we'll see.
So 2 are available, though he doesn't have Bombos quite yet from Ice Rod Cave.
Let's see what the back of pod here's got for DududeDude. And UnknownAvailability is going to the basement at Hare and he's getting his much-needed break. What we got in pod here? Another Triforce piece. And some blueberries. So he's got 1 key here. What do you do? Go down here or we go left? You decided to go down.
Yeah, if
this has got to be a key, right? Okay, yeah, I think it had to be a key actually.
Well, I think it depends on. It depends on the bow's location, I suppose.
That's right. He didn't have. Yeah, he's got those 2 chests at the front that are bow locked right now. So the dark maze. Got a couple stuff here. Has he got the big key already? There's the compass.
I'm not sure. If he doesn't, he's about to. You know what? I think actually it might have had to have been a small key because
a bottle.
Because of things. I don't know. Pod's complicated.
He's quitting out. He ain't got the master key, so he's quitting out of there.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, you're right. It is. Then yeah, the big key will be behind the bow, of course.
Okay, so HexMage Spiral Cave is a Triforce piece.
Puts him at 13. UnknownAvailability is about to grab that one as well, but he's coming into the Paradox Cave first.
Paradox. UnknownAvailability. He's doing the classic style. He's got to clear 3 pendants before he can go in the Dark World. And we'll see what we've got. HexMage is going to be entering and doing some East Death Mountain stuff.
I think if you're at the top of Death Mountain, you want to start with Spiral Cave, and then you can just come up again from the Paradox Cave, and then you can just go into Turtle Rock from there. Or he could just take the Turtle Rock.
So we know where all our swords are. There's a tempered right there in the 4
wow.
swords on Lake Hylia.
If you are indeed about to go into Turtle Rock, Tempered's a very nice find right there. Oh, the DududeDude's about to pick up his Vamos medallion, which may
be crucial.
Very well throw him up to Dark Death Mountain here soon.
HexMage, another Triforce piece there. Hook shot!
Ooh, the hook shot for HexMage and Unknown.
Ooh! Cave's
with
giving us everything we want. We don't deserve it, but we wanted it and we got it. HexMage's in a good mood. And then he fell, so his mood's lessened right now, but that's okay. He can get back up to the top of this mountain and clear, what, 5 more chests and hookshot caves?
They don't have the mitts yet.
4 more?
DududeDude is the only one with the mitts right now.
DududeDude. Oh. Poor guys. That's alright.
It's like he's gonna be fake flippering. He can fake flipper into Ice Palace if he wants to, though I don't think.
Well, he doesn't have a fire source yet.
He has the lamp. He just got Bombos from the cave there.
Oh, okay, it's just not updated. My bad. You're right. You're correct.
I would assume he walked in there and picked it up. I would hope so.
There it is. My bad. I didn't mean to call you out, Trackers. Let's go. He's gonna be checking late Hylia. He's gonna see that tempered. He's gonna be like, "That's pretty cool." He'll be back later. Gonna go check out the hobo.
All right, Ozzy grabs his hook shot. Man, where are these guys gonna go from here? If only they had dipped pod, everyone would have a lot more to do right here on Death Mountain.
Yeah.
But all 3 of these players are gonna have to make another trip up here later.
That means it's probably gonna be a required double dip into pod, maybe.
Yeah, pod's still holding, I don't know how many items, but they still have the bow side, the big chest, and then the boss himself. HexMage is gonna go into Spike Cave here.
Spike Cave.
Feeling a little more confident with the hook shot, gonna be able to avoid some damage. Don't use the cape, use the blue thing. Oh, there's a little lag time on the cape before you're able to use it after selecting it, so it's a little scary when you're that low on health. And
2 of our runners have got Zora money now, so maybe that'll make them go over there. Which DududeDude, he's already gonna be doing it here shortly. So
don't get shot. Oh, that's scary. Being in the fake flipper state and taking damage will kind of put you soft locked. So yeah, that's not what you want to happen.
No. It's a slippery game.
Ozzy, I guess, did pick up the mushroom. He's turning it in right now. I don't think we've seen this item yet.
So it's going to be interesting. It's one of our runners on the right, HexMage or Ozipone. They've got the most Triforce pieces, but are they going to make this pod play, decently soon? Because DududeDude, he could clean up right here. He could start catching up really good. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, I can only assume he's going to head over towards Death Mountain, and doing so, he will find the hook shot, which opens up, hook shot cave as well, so that's even more of Death Mountain.
He'll be able to clear that. The other guys couldn't even think about it. He'll be able to full clear. What do we get from Zora? I didn't see it. It was an invisible item, it looks like. I don't know. Did he not look at the ledge?
I think he did look at the ledge, being the book.
Okay.
So.
Oh, he says, who cares about no book? He didn't. Okay.
Oh, wait, does he only have 300 or is that 500?
I thought it was 500.
I think it's a little fuzzy. I think he still has 300, so he didn't get anything from Zora.
Zora just said, not today. So, oh well. That's okay. So, really, then I don't even know. HexMage, he might not have the money, but he's going to go take his fire rod and go finish Skull Woods.
Yeah, still 2 items lurking over here.
Well, she's already done all the front end, doesn't he? He just needs to go to the back and finish this.
Is Dude going into Ice Palace? Whoa. That was kind of weird.
He might be. Yep, he's making the play.
Oh, man. I don't know about this one.
It's going to be rough.
Having all of East Death Mountain and Dark Death Mountain available to you.
Especially, I mean,
Turtle Rock.
Place has some value, but you could have made things a lot easier. Just full clear a little bit more of the, go to the mountain, do some stuff, come back. You got your hook shot, makes Ice Pass a little easier. Oh well. We'll see HexMage though. He's about to go light something on fire and get to the back of Skull Woods. This could be big for DududeDude. He's already got this. He's got the, his mids are powered up. He's got that advantage already. He could find something here and it could open it up wide open, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh no, he's quaking this room. Oh wait, it just, okay. For some reason I thought it turned the enemies here into the little trash bags like the powder does, but nope, it just outright kills them.
Turns them into tread. That's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, well.
Well, if you like powder the dead rocks up on Death Mountain, they turn the little jumping yellow guys.
Huh.
And for some reason, I thought Quake did that to some enemies. I think. Hold on, is this Unknown's first trip in the Dark World finally?
45 minutes. He's had access for about 35 of those minutes, but he's making it.
He's got a lot of stuff to do here, and gosh, have there been any like major items that were?
Just the golden gloves, man. That's about it.
Yeah, the golden gloves and pod, and that's
It's
about
been a
it.
while though. They we still ain't got no flute, so Desert's gonna need that book. So DududeDude skipping out on that book, I might come back and troll him. You never know.
Well, he skipped. He didn't have the flippers to grab it.
Oh, that's right. He couldn't get it anyways. But HexMage, we're going to the back of Skull Woods.
Yeah, he had to farm for magic a little bit to get in here.
At least he's got this temper sword. That's gonna help a lot.
Oh, for sure, definitely. He's opting to skip that chest. He knows it's an item. As long as we counted correctly, it should be an item, but he's gonna go straight to Moth.
The Ice Palace, I don't think we're about to start getting to some items in Ice Palace, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, it's a pretty long way from the first item and the rest of the items.
HexMage is getting trolled right now in this room. He made it through though, it's okay.
Got it through without. Yeah, he was sticking around a little long to get some magic.
HexMage
got
gotta be
caught.
careful. He's out of magic here. This is gonna be. He needs him boy. Oh, he got so lucky right there. He'll take it though.
Not bad. Alright, dude's about to grab one chest. I don't think he got a big key in the first one, so he won't be able to check the big chest here quite yet.
Ozipone's coming to, he checked the ledge, so Desert Ledge has got a heart piece for us. Now he's gonna go to Agnum's cave over here and get some bombs, I think.
There's a convenient big key. He can just hop right down right now and check the big chest. He's only got 2 hearts, and it's a little scary. He did do the bomb jump though, so he will be able to use his powder on one of the fairies coming up. So that'll be really nice.
HexMage was a really nice kill on Moss.
Oh, it was a very nice kill.
Just for a map, so he'll have to get this item right here.
I guess we did discount, or I did miscount.
That's okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, DududeDude getting his fairy refill there. He's just chilling, walking around Ice Palace.
Okay, so yeah, that one under the bridge is an item. Good. I'm really just kind of watching Ice Palace here. I am very curious to see if there's something here.
This really could like help him a ton, but I mean, or it could just kind of take away from the lead he's built up right now. Triforce piece in Skull Woods. Compass in Ice Palace.
That makes HexMage at 16, more than halfway done now. Ozipone is also at 16, actually. Ooh, Unknown taking the death there.
Also gonna be checking this ledge. A Triforce piece down in the south of Grove cave. Yeah, this is where it'd be nice, DududeDude, if you'd went to the mountain and had your hook shot, but you can bomb jump. I believe in you.
It looked like Unknown did not go into the back of Skull Woods, or did he go in and grab the Triforce piece under the bridge and then leave?
I'm not sure. I don't even think he went in the back, did he? Let's see. He's gonna be maybe making this Deepstown play after he clears out. So that'll give him a few things. HexMage, he saw that shovel and he got thirsty, so he's going for the shovel right now.
Yep, it is a Triforce piece, so it is not a bad idea.
DududeDude's got one more chest over here. What you got for me today, Ice Palace? It's a Triforce piece. He's a glutton for punishment. He came in here a little early, but it paid off in the form of a Triforce piece for him.
Yeah, he's got 2 more locations left. I haven't been keeping track of the items he's found here.
He's got this one and then Cold Stare. And it is a crystal. So, and like I said, you do crystals. Do them. Get to Ganon's Tower. Get those last 22 chests. Win game.
Yeah, if you make a Digi Tower, you're pretty much guaranteed to finish there, but is that the best use of your time? I'm not sure. I haven't actually played this mode very much. So it's kind of hard for me to say what the best tactics or what even good tactics would be. I feel like the chests per minute may be really lucrative, so like maybe Swamp Palace is more important to check in this than in other versions.
Yeah, we're gonna... Looks like HexMage is gonna give us our first Graveyard Cliff check. Let's see what he gives us here today. It's a Triforce piece.
17. And
17 with only one dungeon cleared. If there was ever a day to get a Ganon Tower, you didn't need to go to Ganon Tower to finish, it'd be today. This is looking pretty promising.
Alright, down to the Cold Stare we go.
Take out that.
Got his hammer ready. Master Sword Cold Stare is a little scary, but with the hammer it's not going to be that bad. He doesn't have the Fire Rod as the other players do to make it a little more safe. It's a pretty nice double and triple hammer hit there.
Yeah, he's almost got 2 of them dead.
Yeah, with the red mail, it still takes 2 hearts of damage from the puff, so definitely still don't want to get hit. Okay, it's 1 down just fine. Goes another one. Honestly, the hardest part about the Cold Stare fight is trying not to get hit by the puffs falling from the sky.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, and a Triforce piece. So there were 2 of those.
Yeah,
in Ice
paid
Palace.
off pretty good for him.
Yeah, not too bad.
If he'd went to Death Mountain before he came here, it would have made the dungeon a little easier, but he handled himself like a man. He did pretty well.
There was a Triforce piece hanging out in the Grove ledge south of the Grove.
Oh yeah.
Chalk up another one for HexMage.
Let's see, who's gonna make what's gonna be the next big play?
Ozzy's headed over to Skull Woods now.
Yeah, he's gonna finish that up. So, DududeDude, what are we doing? Is he gonna go to the mountain? Is he finally gonna make that play?
I mean, he has the saving. Oh no, he doesn't have he hasn't been up here yet.
No, he hasn't been up here at all.
Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes sense.
HexMage and Ozzy sitting at 19 each. Whew.
Yeah, they're getting pretty close there and getting the items they need to, get into the meat of dungeons. However, they're gonna have to go into pod pretty soon, and then that'll open up.
That's gonna kind of
a lot more.
That's gonna stall them big time, definitely. HexMage, is he drawing anything for us? Doesn't look like it. He's about to baby rage though when he gets to 27 and gets his heart piece.
27 for a heart piece.
There it is. He even picked it up. What a chap.
If I'm digging up all this, I'm taking it no matter what it is.
DududeDude gonna be getting his Triforce piece and Kane on Spiral Rock up here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very nice trip for him. We got the Fire Rod inside of Hera, and then the right side of Death Mountain has what, 2 Triforce pieces at least, and the hook shot.
Sword and the hook shot.
And the sword, oh my gosh. And there's another piece in Hera as well, so he's gonna be very
he's
well
gonna catch it up a little bit. So, and there was 2 pieces, but the 2 ledges that you have to use the mirror to get to in the Light or Dark World both had Triforce pieces.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So he's gonna be, if he just kind of clears what he needs to clear here, he can definitely catch up some. Because nobody's going to pod yet. And UnknownAvailability is going to go on to the boss, so he's a smart man. He's going to go ahead and finish Thieves Town, or at least drop the maiden off.
Yeah, we know the boss only has the map, so it's not going to be worthwhile to defeat them, but if Ganon's Tower is his goal, this is something he's going to have to do.
Oh.
Dude skipped the Triforce piece.
Did he?
Did he? He might just hop down and check it, and then... Oh, well, I guess he'll have to walk back up anyway, won't he?
He might have seen it. Maybe he's gonna... I don't know. He's got the mirror. He could... If he checks Spike Cave or something, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, if he checked it and saw it, he definitely won't skip it.
Well, come on, dude. So he's gonna do the bomb jump across here.
Is that good? It looks pretty high.
There you go. Good, nice job.
Very nice.
We'll pick up his fire rod. So we're gonna get our first mushroom check here from HexMage.
I believe it's gonna be the bomb. Someone has checked this.
Oh, somebody checked it already?
Yeah, and I believe Ozzy is heading into pod.
Ozzy's gonna do it. Yep, blueberries for the mushroom.
Blend mushrooms into blueberries.
Ozzy's got 20 pieces. He's ahead right now. And he's going to be getting his mitts, and that's going to open up a ton more. This could be this could be setting him apart from the rest of the runners here for the rest of the race, honestly.
I feel like
a few trolley items, but you never know.
I feel like him and Dude are going to be syncing up here fairly shortly.
Yeah, Dude's definitely going to clean up here over the next 5 minutes. If he checks this whole mountain and doesn't like peace out or nothing, he's definitely gonna be cleaning up. Yeah,
he's 5 behind right now, but he has 3 like immediately available to him in Spectral Cave and 2 on East Death Mountain, in addition to anything else in the Dark Death Mountain that we haven't even seen yet.
And if he wants to, he could get back up here and check the Hookshot Cave and afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Did Spiral Cave have a piece? I don't even remember.
I believe Spiral Cave did have a Triforce piece.
We finally get to see Zora's item, and it is a shield.
He just pieces out. He saw that, but no flippers.
Vanilla flippers is definitely one of the worst ones, I think. In addition to hammer, probably. And hookshot.
Yeah. Oof. UnknownAvailability, picking up his South of Grove.
I still feel like Turtle Rock has been like a treasure trove that we just haven't seen yet. I just kind of feel like the items are pointing to go there, but no one is.
If Dude clears this whole Dark Mountain and everything, he could go up there after a Hookshot Cave, go ahead and jump on in there. It could be pretty huge for him, really.
Mm-hmm. With the bombos he picked up, it's almost guaranteed he'll be able to get in.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be ether. That's what's going to happen. So we're not seeing nothing new right now. We're just rehashing old things. But DududeDude's about to be very happy. Hookshot, piece of heart, Triforce.
I think a second one's over here in this right chest. Oh, never mind. What do I know?
There it is.
Ah, I was close.
It's amateur hour. It's okay. HexMage is heading over to this direction. He might be going to pod. Be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, we know it is the right play. He's running out of things otherwise.
Go right. There you go. He's going to pod. And we're gonna get to see the medallion for Turtle Rock here on DududeDude's screen.
Yeah, even if they can't beat Trinex right now, I still think this is an amazing place to check.
And it is I told you. I told you.
You got me. You got me.
So we can't get into Torrock yet. We have no sign of ether, but let's check this hookshot cave over here.
The number of times I've seen the medallion right next to the dungeon that needs it.
Yeah, ain't kidding. Right here, it'll be first chest right here. There's a heart. I'm ready for some boots. These people gotta be ready for some boots. Triforce piece. The bow.
Ooh.
And another heart. Ooh. Oh, well, we can finish now.
Does that put something awesome inside the pod big chest? That's a long way to come back here, but if you're following progression item chains, there's got to be something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be off Armos or Helmosaur as well, but you know,
we're running out of
big
stuff.
Chest would be the worst option. Watch ether be down inside one of those.
If I was DududeDude, I'd finish up here. I'd go back. I'd do pod. I'd finish pod, and then I'd mirror and I'd finish Eastern.
I think that makes a whole lot of sense.
I believe there's one more item left in Eastern. So especially with these, they have no excuse to really skip any more bosses because he's got the silver arrows. He can clear them suckers like that. Oh, he's gonna go back over here and yeah, because he never got this Triforce piece, did he? Yeah, he's gonna go in here and get this Triforce piece under Spectacle Rock. So rest assured, Chad, he got the Triforce piece. So an Ozipone's heading back up to Death Mountain. So maybe he'll find his things he needs.
Okay, Dudude did grab his Triforce piece. He didn't forget about it. He was just kind of saving it till later.
And he tried. He tried to do a bomb jump. He got mad about it. He's gonna save and quit. Yeah, get out of here. Go clear pod in Eastern. Do the right thing.
Ozzy's about to grab his hook shot. Not his hook shot. He's got that. He already grabbed that. His
Ozzy's
bow.
up one piece. What does he check that DududeDude hasn't?
Overworld mirror locations. I think you
That's
said there
probably
were
right,
two.
Yeah, there's two on both of those ledges. The Grove and the one in the what's that called? Graveyard Cliff Cave. Yeah.
Yeah, that would account for the two Dude does not have right now.
So DududeDude going to the Dark World. What's he thinking about?
Unknown is about to grab his mitts. Gonna be super happy about that.
He is. Unknown's been sneaky. He's only 3 down. He had a little bit of a rough start, but he's been sneakily crawling his way back in this thing.
HexMage about to realize he does not have the pod big key.
Don't make him sad. Something is missing, HexMage. You are correct.
Speaking of the pod big key, it looks like Dude is heading back into pod. He'll be finding his big key.
Yep, you can go ahead and get this out of the way. Mirror out, finish off Eastern, because I believe he did a full clear of Eastern until he got bow locked.
I think this is the right idea. I think the ether or the flute is going to be here, right? I guess the flippers could be.
We need the flippers. I think that book's going to be required. We need to find them flippers. Oh, so we can get the book off of the Azor ledge. And DududeDude's probably thinking that too, because he's picking up every piece of change he sees. He's got to get that Zora money.
Oh yeah, good point. Yep, go right here, definitely. I guess you can push the statue if you want as well.
Yeah. Ozipone doing some hookshot strats. He's heading back into Kakariko. He's got his mitts now. What's he gonna do? He's going to Dark World. He might go ahead and he might do some things with the Bullfrog, the Hammer Bros, whatnot. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, with the mirror, it makes those super quick to check.
I don't think anybody's checked that stuff yet either.
No, you'd be right.
UnknownAvailability's picking up money like it's no tomorrow.
He's also expecting the flipper soon.
He is. Some blueberries. He did a little blue dance right here, in and out. Yep, he's having a good day. Okay, you got 500, man. Call it a day. Alrighty. Ooh, HexMage's getting trolled. He should have turned him into the little yellow jumpy things.
Alright, small key and big key from these two chests.
Oh, that's trolling, man. Now you gotta go make the travel back there again. Clear out that big chest. He's gonna go ahead and clear it, though.
Funnily enough, he's
probably counted the items a lot better than I have. He might know.
He doesn't have the map, so either Helmosaur or the big chest has the last item.
Oh gosh.
And one of them's got the map.
I mean, this is a decent gamble. If you're gonna clear it anyways and get the crystal, might as well go for it and take a chance that he's got the item.
Yeah, it's shorter to check Helmosaur now and then go to the big chest than it would be to check the big chest and then go back to Helmosaur.
I didn't see with Peg Cave. Did Peg Cave have anything for Ozzy?
I just missed it as well.
Okay, he's gonna be turning in our good friend. Turning the Long Rust brothers.
HexMage about to get the unfortunate news that he does not have Ether.
Yep. It's a heartbreaker. And the brothers give us flippers! Ozipone with the flippers.
Oh. That may push him into Ice Palace.
The brothers wanted to venture out and try a new form of capitalism. They're selling flippers now.
Ice Palace and Swamp are both open right now, right? Yeah.
And he went ahead and picked up the chest, so he's going to take the lunchbox south, probably drop it off, and then probably jump into Ice Palace. He might even pick up his tempered sword if he's seen it yet. I don't know if Ozzy's made that fake flipper play.
Yeah, Swamp House will actually be right next to this, so he may just walk right into Swamp afterwards. Ice Palace, we know, does have 2 Triforce pieces, so it isn't the worst, but it doesn't really have anything else.
Ozzy's going to be getting close, man. Oh, he left something behind. That chest can't swim? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, scary. Alright, down goes Helmosaur King.
What we got for us today, Helm? A Triforce piece. Dude made the gamble, and it paid off.
Yeah, so we know that map is just sitting in the big chest. He will not be going back to check that. Though, not getting any kind of progression item here, I think he's still gonna... He may very well find something off Armos Knights.
Ooh, Ozipone, the lunchbox. Hell, a Triforce piece.
Not bad. He's getting pretty close now. 23.
He's gonna have them 2 in Ice Palace. He'll be at 25.
Oh, but before that, we're going to Swamp.
We're going to Swamp World.
6 items in Swamp Palace can probably be a pretty nice place to check and Triforce hunt. Unfortunately, 2 chests here being very far out of the way compared to the others.
Unknown Availability. He's going to be getting his bow in the Hookshot Cave, and DududeDude is going to be finishing off Eastern Forest. Give us our first check of that, what the back of that place holds.
Alright, Swamp Palace. Here we go. Guaranteed small key in that one, because you'd be locked out otherwise.
Looks like HexMage is going to make the same play DududeDude does. Finishing pod into Eastern. Grabbing those 2 crystals, getting out of there. So, first chest in Swamp Palace. Heart piece. So there's 1 item down. HexMage entering pod. So, the bigger question is, where is this ether at?
Yeah, at this point, it's got to be off Armos or Swamp. We've seen a whole bunch of like everything else, right?
Well, they just got their they can get the book now also, so they got a couple of checks they can do with that. It could be in
that's
desert.
True. You know, I suppose since Turtle Rock is a pendant, it could very well just be in G Tower.
It could.
Armos has nothing.
He's got a ruby. That's all right.
Oh no. So the bow unlocked a Triforce piece off Helmosaur, and that's it.
Yeah, not much to it. So, but that gets us to 5 crystals for DududeDude. So we don't have no flute. We can't do Mire. He might head to Swamp House right here. I believe that's what he's doing. Looks like it.
There's not much else. Oh, he doesn't have his flippers yet. He ain't going to Swamp.
Oh, you're right. You might not know that.
He's probably going to be checking the graveyard ledge. And maybe kind of...
If he makes his play up there, if he goes up, maybe he can go do the ledges down here. Then maybe he can go to Kakariko.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Be the smart play.
Or he's going to go to the pyramid.
He hasn't done the pyramid. That'll give him an extra piece.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are our 5 and 6 crystals? Our 5 and 6 crystals?
They are Mire and Swamp.
Oof, that's trolling.
I have a feeling we're not going to be seeing a pyramid fairy check today, because we're getting pretty down to the wire here.
If they finish off that, you know, the 7th crystal, if they find the flute or something, and they have 7 crystals, I'd just go to Ganis Tower. I believe I'd skip out on the 2 chests and the Fat Fairy. But you know, I've never won a race, so I'm gonna let these dudes do what they do. Unknown Availability is doing his slow peg away, but he's got the brother man. He's gonna be getting his flippers soon.
Oh, we can actually see what was in Peg Cave this time. Alright, Ozzy, after a long trek of coming through, finally gets to the left side of Swamp, where no one wants to go.
No.
And what will he be rewarded with? Is the flute indeed over here?
Just 50 rupees at the bottom of the peg. An arrow upgrade. One more item over here, then we head to the back. Does he have the big key yet?
I don't think so.
The map. Oh,
gosh.
Left side bust.
Alright, Unknown gonna be grabbing his flippers. That's gonna open up a whole bunch of other places for him.
DududeDude's about to have fun with the catfish. He says no thank you to your heart. He's moving on. Ozipone's about to be heading to the back of Swamp House, see if it's gonna pay off for him. The bad thing about Ozzy, man, he ain't been clearing all these crystals. Eastern and Pod both are not cleared for him.
Yeah, if they actually need to end up going to G Tower, he's going to be in a little bit of a bad position here. He's going to have to go finish Thieves Town again. Oh wait, did he finish Thieves Town? The tracker says he does. There was someone who skipped out on it.
I think it was HexMage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, HexMage. He didn't even take the maiden, bro. He didn't even walk her up there. That's just cold.
He was only interested in the...
He wanted her goodies. Dude, what are we doing now? We're doing our mushroom.
Walking up to Zora, it looks like. He's going to be grabbing his book. No, he doesn't. He still doesn't have the flippers. Dang it. I'm looking at the wrong people.
Oh, this is gonna... There's the big key for Ozzy. He's gonna go back and open that big chest before he goes on to the boss. Oh, man. Poor DududeDude. If he'd had these flippers, man, that'd open up a lot for him. He'd have some choices.
He may be going there right after this, too. Up to the blacksmith, or down to the blacksmith.
Literacy. Oh, a Triforce piece in the big chest of Swamp.
Absolutely worth it to go back for that.
So he's at 24. He's running out of places.
I think the Fleur Ether's got to be here, right? It's just got to be.
Either that or it's in desert. It's got to be. I mean,
that is a lot open to them, isn't it? Okay, never mind. It doesn't have to be here.
It's either here or desert. We've almost seen just about everything else. See what we got? Swamp and a heart piece. Golly.
Yeah, I think desert's a really good choice right now, actually.
It's gonna be behind the book, or it's gonna be on a tablet or something.
Unknown just now grabbing a shovel. Gonna be a little disappointed. Well, it'll be Triforce piece. It won't be that disappointing, I suppose.
It'll get him to the 2/3 mark he needs.
And I'll be grabbing another one from the ledge right over here. Alright, on to the Argus fight for Ozzy. Tempered sword. This won't be any issue at all. These bunch of quick slashes.
It's gonna be an ether, and we gotta go to Turtle Rock next. HexMage picking up his crystal. DududeDude's gonna check back caveman. Oh,
Very nice.
yeah, that was
Argus
clean.
right there.
Triforce piece.
Triforce. It's got to be the book, dude. The desert is the right place to go.
He's got to go pick up that boot.
You know what? That does open up the green pendant as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Rashasha could have something for us. Ozzy's gamble. I mean, he's running out of places, but I mean, he's only 5 away now.
He's heading over to Ice Palace. He may
there's
take
2 in Ice Palace. Oh God.
Oh, that it. There aren't there. That'll put him to 27.
Oh, it's gonna be so close. He's gonna be picking up his butter sword, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Get that butter, bro. HexMage? Is he gonna go back and finish Thieves Town maybe? Or go to the... Might be making the play to get his flippers down here. And DududeDude just took the long way around to activate this portal. He has his mitts, but he doesn't care not. He wants to hammer things.
Taking the scenic route.
And HexMage looks like he's going to be getting his flippers very shortly.
Dude will be 2 after finishing up Mothula here, I think. It makes, I guess, sense to walk down there after this. And he's doing the pegs without the.
And Iceman, no one else has seen what's on Desert Ledge. Only one person's checked it, so the rest of them don't know.
Yeah, they know it won't be anything there, but the 2 items in Desert are still pretty tantalizing, I think.
It's gonna be a flute and an ether. Now let's get. I want there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Ozzy's either gonna be really happy or he's gonna be really sad come the end of this seed.
Because
he's got a. He's
doing.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
he's doing the little thing where you only got to knock down. Because you only got to knock down however many. How many is it?
Oh, gosh. I don't remember how many it is, but yeah.
I'm going to say 20.
It counts how many pegs you knock down, not which pegs you knock down.
Correct. So, you can knock down a few, drop off the Jeremiah man, mirror back, and knock over a few more. He just took a little roundabout way to do it, but that's okay. So, UnknownAvailability is going to be getting his Zora, and he's going to get his book. And UnknownAvailability, he goes against the grain, so he might be giving us our first book checks over here. But you're right. HexMage enjoying his flippers now. He didn't get the purple chest, though, so he's going to be missing out on that piece.
Yeah. It's
an unknown with literacy.
It feels like a bit of time commitment for the purple chest if you don't have the flute to just fly right down there.
Ozzy with his 26th piece.
All right, Unknown, what are you going to do? He was kind of hovering there on the start screen for a second.
Let's get his book. Go to Desert, bro. Go to Desert.
Yeah, starting here, I think that's where he's exactly where he's going to go. No, he's got his hammer out.
He's going to go to the Dark World.
Oh, he's going to check the Bombos tablet and then hop down to Desert.
He could do that, or he could go to Swamp.
Oh gosh, yeah, okay, that does make sense. I'm saying what I want him to do because I want to see more information, but I think for him it does make sense to go check Swamp.
He might. We'll see what happens. So, DududeDude's back on the mountain. What are we doing, man? What's he got up here to do?
He's going to Bombos.
DududeDude's just now checking Spike Cave unknown, so he's against the grain, man. There's less items at desert. Let's go to desert, and I like it. Gonna check the tablet. What we got?
I think he's following his item chain a little right here. Flippers lead the book, so might as well go
to desert, man, so we can find our flute and quark ether. It's just a heart piece. Ooh.
No, he's going back to swamp.
So we know it's in swamp. It's a good play for you, but we don't want to see that. We want to see what's going on in desert.
We're got to wait a little bit longer. HexMage is about to grab his book, so maybe we'll get that.
Ozzy's about to get his 27th piece soon. I can't remember if it's in here. No, it's not here. So, but yeah, there's one more for him to find here. HexMage is jumping up and down waterfalls, doing his thing.
He's walking out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to Ice Palace then? Right after this?
He may be. DududeDude looks like he's finally heading over here. Looks like he's finally gonna get his flippers. Keep on heading north, brother man. Keep on going.
Yeah, small detour into this cave here. But
he'll be happy with this Triforce piece, though.
Yeah. All right, into Ice Palace. HexMage goes. He'll be getting 25 pieces after this.
Unknown availability with the statistically incorrect play. I don't want to see this. I want desert. But good for you. And looks like DududeDude is heading north, so should be able to get his flippers. Ozzy having a little trouble with Colt Stare here, but he's got his better sword, so makes up for a lot.
I don't ever really see doing the whole Dark Kakariko down to the swamp area in reverse, because that's exactly what Dude did, and I don't ever see that.
He did.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I'm with Raging Reynolds right now. We need these 11 pieces in Ganon Tower. We need to join together and check. Get me Jebaited going.
Oh gosh. Guaranteed GT then.
We need some Jebates. So, Ozzy with his 27. What's he gonna do? If I was him, if I was playing right here in him, I'd feel like I'm not going to Ganon's Tower. There's enough I can do out here in the.
Looks like he's going to pod. He's gonna be cashing in that bow.
Yeah. Well, he might do the pod Eastern play. He might clear up 2 more crystals right here. Yeah, DududeDude's gonna be really happy. He got his flippers. He's checking this. He's gonna go get the lunchbox, get that Triforce piece, and he could make the play onto Swamp House after that. And that's gonna get him 1 crystal away, but we still don't know where the flute is.
Yeah, it might take a while to get through both these dungeons for Ozzy, but he will be just 2 away after this, because we know Helmut Sword does have a piece.
Oh gosh. Sports JFA, you need to take that crap. You need to take that home. We don't want none of that. We don't want no Turtle Rock endings. We want Ganon Tower. We want upstairs. We want validation. We can't get it, but we want it.
I don't think that's going to be a thing in this.
It's not possible. We want 30 out of 31. So, HexMage, almost done with his Ice Palace. DududeDude gonna be picking up this piece over here from the Lunchbox Man. So, but who's gonna make the play? Who's gonna take their literacy book and go to the desert and read a little bit? I think that's gonna be pretty huge.
Alright, into Swamp Palace, Dude goes.
DududeDude.
Oh man.
It's
Everyone's just checking stuff that we've known for a while.
Yeah, nothing new right now, but that's what I'm saying. Someone's got to go to desert. We got to make that play. It's so close right now.
You know, if Desert ends up having nothing, we could have Vanilla Ether, I guess.
We could. That's true. We haven't had a Unknown check this bottom. He checked the Bombos tablet, but we don't know what's on that mountain one. And Bacon 1207. We have not checked the ped, man.
Yeah, only 2 of the players so far have the book, and neither of them were interested enough to go check it. And I guess I don't blame him with Turtle Rock being a pendant right now with no access to it.
Ozipone, he's cruising through here. He'll be done with pod here in just a few minutes.
Has anyone finished yet? No, we have had no finishers.
We've had some forfeits, I think, but no finishes.
But I feel like we're getting pretty close to that mark. The thing is, if people decided to gamble on Desert instead of going into Swamp and Ice, they're going to be down a couple pieces. So it is totally plausible for these decisions to actually, you know, be faster. Is this format new? No, it's not especially new. It feels pretty rare in my experience. I don't feel like people play it all that often. It's definitely...
At least the combination of it. I don't see standard a lot. I've seen some Triforce races, you know, every now and then lately, especially with the dailies. But standard, it's hard to see standard these days. It just gives everybody a sword, and we don't want to make things easy on people. Why would you give somebody a sword guaranteed? It's not nice. So, and HexMage is going to be finishing off Ice Palace here. Surely
he will go to Desert after this, right? No, he's probably going to go to Swamp.
He'll go to Swamp, definitely. Our only hope is unknown availability against the Grainstorm. He's got a lot left. He's still got the Eastern Palace and pod play as well, so who knows what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, he hasn't checked his bow things, has he? Man, oh man.
So, it's going to be Ozzy after he does Eastern. He might go get that book. Or DududeDude after this. I think DududeDude literally is going to be... I don't think he's really going to have anything else to check after this. He'll have to go get his book.
He might still have the mirror ledges over in the overworld.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which of those.
I think he did the grow one. I think he did the grow one.
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did that on the way to his flippers, but the other one, he's not checked. So that's where one of his pieces is laying right now.
It's just... What, has Ozzy got 28 right now? If he does 20. Do his... It's hard. It's going to be a hard world where you don't have 2 pieces in Desert and Mire combined. Ugh. Come on. 11 in GT. We need it. Really Willard wouldn't have done.
And if you end up not finding any pieces before G Tower, they still have a lot to check before G Tower right now, I feel.
Yeah, they have 2 full dungeons they've already been in. 3 actually, Turtle Rock as well. Oh man.
Alright, HexMage. Looks like he's heading to Swamp. Yep. No book yet. I just want to see the book. That's all I want.
Okay, my hope is we get through Desert, we get through Misery Mire, whatever we need to do, and then you have a choice. You know, if you still ain't got your pieces, you got to go to Gannis Tower. You don't go to Turtle Rock. You go to Tower, right? You have to. There's gonna be at least 2 in there.
It only takes slightly longer to get to G Tower than it would be to Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock has 3 chests right at the start, or 4, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd go to Gannon's. Definitely.
Yeah, it's just a treasure trove, is what it is. Oh, Unknown is heading to that Bombos medallion. Is he
My
gonna hop
buddy.
right off?
We're going. We're doing this.
Please, you gotta do it, dude. Where's he going?
He's going in the desert. He's a smart man.
Oh, that's right. He already checked Bombos, didn't he?
He did. Oh, a little bit of a fail mirror. Go down a little bit. There you go. Gotta get your slashes. So, Ozzy, what are we doing? Where's Ozzy doing?
He's walking out of pod.
So, did Eastern, did pod, went back in his portal. Go get your book, man. Gotta go get your book.
Yeah, is that where he's headed? Is he gonna go like hop into the little?
Heck, I figured it might have been quicker to save quit.
Yeah, and just hop down from Link's house.
Link's house, yeah. That's what I would have done. But
oh, is he not checked pyramid and cat?
no, I believe he checked pyramid.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right,
yeah, this is kind of a walk, isn't it? All right, here we go. Desert
going
Palace.
in the desert.
This is it, guys. This is it. What are we finding here?
We want ether. We want a flute. We definitely want a flute because I got a new song for you boys. But I think Willard might have taken it away from us. What do we got? Desert Palace, first chest. A key. He's gonna go right. Get these 2 chests. Meow sticks, that is correct. If there's 2 Triforce pieces in desert, we are in no mode. But there's not going to be 2 in here. Don't you speak that evil. Compass?
Oh no. Here comes the big key, just to delay it even more. Oh wait, it has to be, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Ugh. Yo, check what's on the torch for us, man. Ozzy, he's going to get his book.
The flute's gonna be on the torch over here. It's just gonna be roasting.
What we got on the torch? Just a big 20.
There's one desert item. Is this the other one? Do they have to go do land molas? Oh no.
The map!
Alright. So, land molas has an item, and then that'll also give them the green pendant.
Yep.
So there's another
2
one
items
as well.
check. Oh,
Ozzy grabs his book. Dude grabs his gold sword, and HexMage is going into the unfortunate left side of Swamp Palace.
So Ozzy's heading down to desert. Is this gonna be vanilla ether? Cause heck, after Ozzy does this, if there's no pieces here, that'd be the next check, wouldn't it? If he ain't got a flute.
It'd be green pendant and then Death
Yeah.
Mountain is what I would do.
Yeah.
I think.
Ether tablet. Hope for ether. Go to Turtle Rock. No pieces, because Willard's placed 11 in Ganon's tower like a good boy. Not only that, he placed 4 on the top half of Ganon's tower. So, but no one's gonna miss enough for that, sadly. Yeah. There's been no boots this whole seed too. DududeDude got his literacy. Landmower, here we go. What you got for us, brother?
All right, solar arrows. This should be pretty quick. Oh, unless you miss. Never mind.
Yeah.
One shot with silvers, but it is more difficult than it seems for sure. Being able
Well,
to only have one.
This fight can lag quite a bit too.
Oh, definitely. Especially shooting those shiny silvers everywhere.
The
It's
flute! Yes! Here we go. 11
All
and G.
right.
The dream is alive.
Meyer area. What? 3 items in
What
the
you
outlying
do?
area, and then Meyer itself is 2.
I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd activate my flute right now. Do the right thing, Unknown. Do it.
Going. No, go, go, go. Don't wait, go.
The Sanctuary. He's doing it. He is doing it. Oh, this makes my heart so happy. Oh, we're so close, man.
Yeah, we're only missing like 2 pieces, right?
2 pieces, yeah. And weighty words, Unknown is at 22 because he's went against the grain and checked everything we wanted him to, not what he should have.
I want to inform everyone that first place has been achieved by Andy with a time of 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 18 seconds. And 11 seconds after that, Killer App is finished in second place.
Andy with the W. Unknown availability, activated Swag Duck. Sadly, we missed it, so we will wait for Ozipone to activate his. Because he's going to the back right now. You gotta be thinking that them finishing right there, that probably means we're gonna find 2 before we get to Gannis Tower. We'll see though. He might not.
Where is Unknown gonna go fight Mothula?
No, bro. He's against the grain. He's gonna check the ped. What? He also did not kill Mothula.
I guess not, but
there's not an item on him, right? It was the map or something.
Mothula didn't have an item. The bridge had a piece.
Yes, correct. So miscounting sometimes it doesn't pay off, but that's okay. Unknown availability is he's the people's champion. So Ozzy gonna be entering. Gonna go get his flute, and then he's gonna activate it. DududeDude also about to be getting his flute. We got another finish.
Yeah, Solski, 3rd place with 1 hour 36:55.
Oh, there we go. GG Solski.
And Chris Owen has just finished in 4th with 1:37:15. Right, Ozzy's grabbing his flute. He's got really nowhere else to check except Ether.
He's got Srashala, Ether, and then Gold Meyer. The numbers are not in his favor. He's gonna have to go somewhere. But it's like first he's gonna go get his flute on. Oh, looks like Prior 57 is finished, 5th place, with a time of 1 hour 37 minutes and 56 seconds. Top 5, that's what's up.
We just got our pedestal check, and it is nothing but a piece of heart.
That's right.
I can't say I'm not disappointed.
Unknown's going to Meyer.
All right. So I can only assume he'll check out the Meyer area chest first before heading into Meyer, provided he can get into Meyer. Is it Ether? I didn't quite make it out, but I think it was Bombos.
There was a Bombos?
I don't know, maybe it was Quake. It didn't look like either.
Ped was just a heart piece. So Meyer Shed's got a 5 and a piece.
Ooh.
That's 1.
He's gonna be really happy about that. If Checkerboard has one, he could be done here in just a second.
Unknown doing the right thing. Whoa, what's Ozzy doing? What are you doing, Ozzy?
Where's he going?
What are you doing, bro?
He's turning the pin.
Okay. This could be a good play.
I guess it makes sense to go do this before committing to the whole entirety of Meyer.
Just a Bob upgrade. So, what you got for us, Sarashashasha? The pendant is rubies.
Just in cash. Oh, you were right. It is Quake. All right, so they can get in there. No Ether today. I mean, I guess Ether could still be on Ether, but
yes, correct.
I feel like it's more likely to be in here. Wait, well, never mind. I guess it could be in G Tower, huh?
It could be, yeah. It's pending. I'm not requiring, so because after they clear this, they can get in there. It probably isn't getting attacked at this point. Who knows? Ozzy about to pick up his 29th piece. He's gonna be uno mas. And DududeDude's gonna go activate his flute. I will not miss it this time. You will get your song. Unknown. Checking out Maya. DududeDude's gonna be activating his flute. All rise. What do swag ducks dream of when they're taking a swaggy snooze? Well, they dream of Kakariko and flying in the dark world too. Well, Zelda, don't you worry your pretty little head. Swag duck is gonna get us to the Maya ledge, and then we're gonna find Sarashala, and we're gonna save Zelda, and we'll fall in love. Oh, falling in love. Oh, swag duck, help us fall in love. And if we get to Ganon with just a fighter sword, well, then we're gonna blind pull the peg.
So Unknown's getting to the left side of Maya here, behind the fire launches.
Have we found a piece yet in Maya?
I don't think so.
Ozzy's hoping for one. He wants it.
He doesn't have any magic. He's got a blue potion.
We got a chest, unknown availability, just a key. DududeDude gonna get his checkerboard cave. Just gonna be a bomb upgrade. He's gonna be sad.
Oh man. All right, I'm back. We're good.
We in there.
All right, we just had our 6th place finish by Evanitis with 142.10.
We are still looking for this last piece.
Alright, we've got the majority of our racers in Mire. That place we've been, like, itching for this whole time. The past, like, what, 30 minutes or so?
The later half of this race is definitely stalled big time.
Yeah, everyone wanted to check everything that made sense to. And we're finally in Mire.
Ooh,
There's
Ether! Ether's in Mire.
Alright, so do you hang around here and find the one other item, or do you just go straight to Turtle Rock? I think with him still missing 6 pieces, he's gonna finish this up and... Oh gosh, he's still behind a bunch of crystals, isn't he? Unknown is?
He is. He hasn't made that Eastern pod play at all.
Yeah, I was thinking just finish this up and head over towards G Tower, but that isn't really an option for him, is it?
And Ryan the Revs, the game just ends, bro. You get 30, you just win. You get the W. Unknown. Oh,
that was really close.
So Unknown's gonna be heading to the back. He's gonna get this. He's gonna find this last piece.
Oh god. With Ozzy only being 2 away, this is a big decision for him. If he's gonna be continuing on here, he's aiming for G Tower because he can just go into Turtle Rock right now.
Let's see, is Ozzy, is he got 28 or 29? Did he check the Meyer? Didn't Meyer have one, the little beside it?
You were right.
So he might just be 1 away.
Yeah, he's probably checking the quick chests for 1 more just in case it's here. Oh, this is a really tough decision.
DududeDude's right on his heels right here. If I don't know what all Ozzy's not checked in the overworld, but if it's not here, the next decision it could decide who wins on our little streamcast here. Interesting.
Dude also has 1 heart. A little scary in Meyer, but I think he's gonna be just fine as long as he can check this chest. Did he have a blue potion? Someone had a blue potion. Ozzy missed the one in the waterfall fairy? Oh gosh.
Really?
I thought we were counting properly, and
I thought Ozzy did get that. He might not have though.
I'm getting conflicting information. Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe we won't see. We'll leave that question for another day.
Ozzy's gonna be getting to the end here very soon. Unknowns. We're gonna get a little spoiler, see what Unknown gets from the boss here. But either way, as soon as you get done with here, if you're DududeDude or Ozzy, you're going to GT, bro. So Firewood was in Tower of Hera. Yes. In the Tower of Hera big chest. So, what do we got? I could not tell. Was that
I couldn't tell, dude.
Was that a piece? Explosion? I couldn't tell what that was. It might have been a piece, just because it was so bright. That'd be an ominous victory. Let's see.
We'll find out soon enough.
Very soon.
If Ozzy goes to the Triforce room, it wasn't indeed a Triforce piece. It wasn't a piece someone says. Aw, dang.
Unknown's number did not go up. Well, Meowsticks, thanks, bro. Okay. But Ozzy, get to that GT, man. Get there.
Oh, it was a red ruby.
Butter sword, swords where you had one on the uncle, of course. Where's Master Sword? Where did they find it at?
Oh, oh, geez. Was it like early in Thieves Town or
it might have been in Thieves Town, maybe. But one of them was on East Death Mountain, and another one was on Lake Hylia.
All right. Just to go through a couple more names here, Active Bokers finished in 7th place. Cindy is finished in 8th. Let's see, I know there was a couple more. Gotta scroll and find them. Making X is finished in 9th place. Salty Fries finished in 10th. Glan is finished in 11th. And that's where it stands currently. Unknown headed up to Turtle Rock. Hopefully it's a treasure trove of pieces, because there's some on the overworld we know we missed.
Yeah, there is.
Is
he doing the fat? He's doing it. This could be good. This could go ahead and wrap it up. Or if DududeDude just decides to peace out and go to GT. Oh gosh, I'm stressed.
Plasma Kappa has finished in 12th.
12th. These boys they still get top 15.
I want to see exactly 12 Kappas in chat for Plasma Kappa. If you go over, that's like really disrespectful, so make sure you guys don't go over 12.
Let's see what we got. We're about to bomb the hut. Unknown availability is going into Turtle Rock.
Pyramid Fairy has some money, and
that's it. Oh, no GT required. Oh, Willard, everybody at Willard and send him hateful messages. We don't like Willard. You're supposed to hand make the seed. GT required. Oh, that's okay.
Ozipone has finished in 13th place with a time of 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 16 seconds.
Ozipone, good job, man. Good job. DududeDude, he's making the, let's see, where's he going? Is he going to GT? Or is he going to Turtle Rock, maybe?
There was a piece on top of the pyramid and a piece inside of the pyramid. Alright, HexMage has his ether now.
Turtle Rock? Oh, nope, he's just going to go to Game Tower.
Alright, looks like Ozipone does not have a microphone, but I think he's going to be joining us anyway, so if you have any questions for him, you can put it in chat. Alright, Ozzy, welcome. I know you said you can't talk, but I'm gonna say congratulations anyway. You are the first to finish on our restream. Let's see, number play is finished in 14th place with 150.36. DududeDude is entering Ganon's tower now. I'm gonna leave. Alright, I expect chat to have some amazing questions for Ozzy in chat now. So maybe I should just leave the interview to you guys. You'll do a lot better job than I would. Asking the hard-hitting questions. Alright, DududeDude is on, what, 28 out of 30? Coming up to 4 chests. There's one. Oh, is there another one here?
He's going to finish right here. There it is.
That's it.
DududeDude coming in 2nd place on our stream hypes. Still got HexMage and Unknown out there in the world. It's a dark world. Bring a buddy.
DududeDude has finished 15th with 151.39. I think Siege Lord 38 finished in 16th right after.
So, yeah, that's correct. The dude with the good finish, the Ganon Towers finish. I liked it.
All right, DududeDude, welcome.
That's how it goes.
That's how you're supposed to do it, DududeDude, my fan.
Yeah.
It's one love.
I'm supposed to get 7 crystals and beat Ganon, and somehow the game teleported me to Triforce early. I don't know what's going on here.
We're never going to save Hyrule with this shenanigans going on.
You just kept it in the basement the whole time.
Well, what did you think of the seed, DududeDude?
It was funny. I did some really dumb things.
Well, tell me, what'd you do that was dumb? What'd you not like?
I should have. I should have remembered that Dead Mountain was a thing significantly sooner.
That's right. You went up there late, didn't you?
Yeah, I went up there real late. I just was like, wait a minute. I need to actually,
You were the last on our restream here to get there.
Yeah, no, I just remembered real late that in between the hammer and mirror, I actually had pretty good Dead Mountain access. I was waiting for the hook shot, and that wasn't going to happen. So a little bit of stupidity there.
Well, Ozipone, actually, he finished. Fat Fairy, he got his last piece in Fat Fairy.
Yeah, nice. I was contemplating doing Fat Fairy after I finished Maya because I had both crystals at that point, but I just figured, you know what, let's just go for GT. GT is the good place.
It is. It's the good place. There should have been 11 in GT at least. But, they did us dirty today, but that's okay. So, do you know which one he skipped, Makan? Do you know?
Oh, geez.
That Ozzy actually got?
Oh, let's see. Pieces? Sorry, I was confused about the 5th sword.
Was it the Graveyard Ledge? Did you do the Graveyard Ledge?
I never did the Graveyard Ledge. That's probably one of the different ones.
Yep, that was it then. That was it.
Yeah, both of the mirror ledges in the overworld had pieces.
Yeah, I got the mirror relatively late, I expect.
Yeah,
So at least you guys didn't mention my embarrassing death in Escape.
Oh, we talked about it when it happened. Don't worry, I got you, bro.
Okay, good. I was worried you'd just forgotten about it because that was embarrassing.
No, you brought it up to, we can talk about it some more too. How about finding that blue mail right after you had a bunch of trouble and got slapped a lot? That kind of.
Yeah, I mean that was just insane.
Yeah.
Like I should have just ignored that red rupee and Escape to begin with, and then.
But they could have just not given you a bomb at all, though. That was nice. At least they gave you a bomb to finish it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, HexMage is about to check the Pyramid Fairy. He's gonna be at 29 after this.
Oh my god. I imagine you guys have been following what's going on. I'm amused by what's on the pedestal.
Oh, the heart piece?
Yeah, the heart piece.
Yeah. Who, UnknownAvailability, the people's champion, he checked it. So.
Nice.
Oh man, HexMage, where are you gonna go? You're one away. He didn't end up finishing
Tower or Thieves Town.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to go into what, Turtle Rock now?
There's, I think the big key chest in Turtle Rock had a tri piece.
Okay, that's pretty far in, unfortunately.
I don't know. I think his play at this point should be finishing up Tower of Hera and Thieves Town and then going into Gavlin's Tower.
Yeah, that'd be the smart play, but I think he's down. He doesn't think Ganon Tower is required, which it should be, but it's not today. But that's okay.
I think he's gonna loop up here and finally check the Ether Tablet and then head over towards Turtle Rock.
Was this your first standard Triforce, dude?
Yes. I've done a couple Triforce hunts before, but this was the first time I was in standard.
I think the standard caught us both off guard at the very start. We were a little confused, but we're like, "Oh, it's standard."
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yeah, I knew it was standard.
Yes.
I was a little bit surprised by the Skullwood situation, but I imagine that's been covered plenty.
Oh, Skullwoods.
Yeah, did I catch that there was only one item in Skullwoods?
Yeah.
Hashtag
the customizer is just a weird thing to use. I heard something about them being 5 swords out there too.
Yeah, 5 swords. Ganon's not required. So Willard's learning. He'll get the next one down.
Gonna go through a couple more names here. Basley is finished in 17th. I need to scroll, but there's a lot of talk going on in the IRC right now. Pink Kitty Rose is finished in 18th place. Malagord in 19th. Dragon Strike in 20th. And that is where it stands right now. We are just about to hit the 2-hour mark. Our last 2 restreamed racers are pretty close to being done. Unknown is having, 4 more left, but he's got a couple dungeons he needs to hop into still. HexMage is only 1 away, and
he should get it here once he gets to the big key chest.
Yeah.
But
Big key chest is a pretty long way in, but I still think this would be faster than going all the way through Thieves Town, especially because he didn't save the maiden.
That would take way longer than getting to the big chest.
Thieves Town, he opened a big chest and he just noped out after that.
Yeah, he was.
I was contemplating doing it, but I figued, you know what?
At least drop her off. You know what I mean? At least get her home by 10. You know, you ain't gonna be dirty.
I was tempted a bunch of times to just leave dungeons after getting all the items, but I just figured, you know what? Let's just go for a GT finish or something. I don't know what's happening here.
You could have done it today, honestly. You could have left some crystals out today.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's I think 3 pieces in Turtle Rock.
That's a lot.
So,
Last of these I played only had a single piece in Turtle Rock, so I wasn't too impressed on
that.
I would have just gone in there the first time I was on Dead Mountain, had Ether, not been the medallion required, but...
Yep, got every medallion, but we ain't got Ether yet, and that's the one we need to get Turtle Rock, but that's okay.
Honestly, I'm just amused by the fact that I managed to finish without ever checking the map.
There's the ice rod in Turtle Rock as well.
Oh, that's where it was. I totally missed him picking that up.
He couldn't even give you all boots. Boots are probably in validation check. Willard confirmed
Yeah,
that.
there's some. They must be somewhere in GT. Blind.
Yeah. Or really late T-Rock, I suppose, but we didn't see him anywhere on stream right now.
Unknown, where you going, man? What you doing? He's probably gonna go race the palace.
Yeah.
Man, you got a flute, bro. I sang for you. You got a flute. Go for it.
Oh no, he's on the bush.
Oh.
Trying to mirror out of this area is kind of really weird. There's bushes and like cliffs and stuff everywhere. You're gonna bonk eventually.
Yeah.
The safest bet is hugging the fence down there and mirroring.
Right out of the doorway of the pyramid ferry is a safe spot too.
Yeah.
Unknown's going to the top of the pyramid to take his frustrations out.
Yeah, top of pyramid is also a good place.
There you go. Flute away, my buddy. So, and HexMage, he's almost there. He's about to finish. Just barely over 2 hours, too. So, let's see if he can break 201, though.
Oh, you got 20 seconds. Go. Go, go, go. Through the pipe.
Oh, yeah, he's got it. It's free low. And HexMage is finished with an official time of 2 hours and 52 seconds.
Nice.
So that's 3 GGs. We got one more unknown availability. He's going to get 1 piece.
There were 2 in Ice Palace.
Well, was there 2? That's right. There's one on the boss, too, wasn't there?
But yeah, there was one of. Yeah, there was one in the chest, one of the boss.
So he'll be down to 1 more. Uno mas.
Yeah, if
That's
he
pretty
decides
close.
to head over to Pod or Skull Woods, he'll grab it.
It was pretty good use of fake flips to go in there for me.
Yeah, you went there very early. That's when you went to Ice Palace, everybody else was up at mountain doing their thing.
Yep. They were doing the sensible thing, I was doing the stupid thing.
That's all right. It happens.
I got the hammer calls there, that has to count for something.
Yeah. What about the Flipper Bros? That was kind of trolly.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying. I got the flippers real late due to that.
So, everyone on our stream got him pretty late. I think Unknown Availability got him pretty early, but he was doing, like I said, he was the people's champion. He was doing all kinds of stuff. HexMage is coming in here. You tried to cut the 2, man. You were so close.
Well, I did split late, so it might have been 2.
There you go. We got you at 2 hours and 52 seconds, something like that. Dang good run.
Yeah. So what was in purple chest?
A Triforce piece.
Damn it!
Yep.
Could have skipped the entire Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
But I didn't have flute at the time, so I didn't think it was worth it.
Yeah, I think that was the last piece before GT,
Yeah,
unless there was some later in Turtle Rock.
No, there's nothing else. I checked everything else.
You checked everything, so yeah, it was a lunchbox. And so Turtle Rock had what, 2 or 3? I think total. So you would have had some more safeties in Turtle Rock. I think there was 3 in Turtle Rock.
Yeah, I checked everything before Turtle Rock except for purple chest.
Well, what did you think about the seed? What trolled you? What did you not like?
Well, at a certain point I got railroaded into only having 1 location to go, which was nice, but it also meant I'm behind. So that's at least that's what felt like to me, because I only have 1 item I can pick up. Somebody else must have gotten here before me. But the other thing it meant was that at least I checked everything else. So there's no Triforce pieces hiding somewhere that I haven't checked.
Unknown is having a little trouble with this bomb jump. I can vouch for using this sprite to do the bomb jump is a little more difficult. The sprite, oh no! The sprite is noticeably larger than others, and unfortunately fell after making the jump, so he's got to make it again.
People's champion having a little trouble here.
There we go.
He got it there. Gotta wait for the little spinny ride.
Let's see. We'll go through a couple more names here. Sailor Jade is finished in 23rd place. Tiru in 24th. Zelnus in 25th. Epic Ranger, which is spelled really funny actually, I like it, is finished in 26th place. Yoshi 348 in 27th. And that's where we stand.
Come on, Unknown. You gotta go, bro.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
He is. He'll be uno mas after Ice Palace. Where's he gonna go? I don't think he's got all the overworld ones. He's got one somewhere.
Yeah. Has he got both the mirror spots ones? Or?
I don't know if he did or not. Because I'm pretty sure he got the 2 or 3 that are in Turtle Rock. So there should be some in the overworld somewhere.
Hmm. And
Well, I only just.
Pyramid Ferry, maybe?
I feel like he checked it. Oh yeah, because he was having trouble with mirroring just now out of the pyramid.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, that was the right when I tuned in, so I kind of missed that.
Was there one of the bosses that he hasn't killed yet?
Both Helmstor has one, and there's one under the bridge at Skull Woods that I believe he doesn't have yet.
There you go. So
Yeah, that sounds about right.
he should do any play he makes then should net him the last piece he needs.
Uh-oh. There's hearts in each of these corners if he needs it.
The hearts in the corners there?
In this room he's in a nice palace, yeah.
Oh, I never even knew that.
Of course there's the fairy as well, but he has no
he's
magic
got
right now.
He's got powder, but yeah, no magic. Ooh. At least he's got bombos for reaching actual cults there.
He could fake powder.
Oh yeah, I guess he could.
But I assume I was one of the first into Dark World, at least.
You all pretty close. You all made the same play. You 3 did.
Yeah, 3 of you went into Dark World immediately before going down to like race game or anything.
Unknown availability. He didn't go to Dark World till like 45 minutes in. It was great.
Yeah, no, I just felt like, man, I've got the hammer, I've got the moon tool, I've got the gloves, I'm in Kakariko Village, let's go into the Dark World and do teach them.
Yeah, same. I did check race game before though.
Oh, I see.
You YOLO'd that race game, bro. You didn't even check what it was, did you?
Yeah, I actually checked it normally this time. I normally don't, but I felt I was in a pretty good position progression item-wise, so I was like, you know what, let's just check it normally for once.
Now,
Well, there are like 40 Triforce pieces. I was hoping one of them was up there.
No, that's a good point, actually.
Dude, was it you who went into Pod fairly early on and found the myths?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of I think all the other racers took quite a bit before getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was the last thing I could check.
It's the only normally I should have. If I realized the mirror plus hammer connection earlier, I wouldn't have gone into pod quite so early because I normally like leaving that until I have to bow. But in this case, it wasn't like in my mind I was out of options that weren't pod, so I was like, well, let's go into pod.
Yeah, and Bo was behind pod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it actually worked out relatively well in that regard.
The required double dip in pod. That's interesting.
Right, Epic Yoshi 64 has finished in 28th place. FLGR has finished 29th.
Oh, come on, Unknown. Top 30.
Yeah, I believe in him.
Let's go, bro.
He's got it.
Once he finishes this, one more.
Unfortunately, he fell from the Freezor room, so he doesn't have the big key. He did the bomb jump, so it's okay, but he really wants to check these 2 chests.
He's having a brain fart right now. What do you do, Unknown?
It looks like he had an emergency.
Oh! Unknown with the forfeit.
Oh no. It looks like Unknown has had an emergency and actually needs to take off.
Everybody give the people's champ. Give him some claps. Give him something.
Poor guy. He was so close.
He was so close. He's about to be Uno Mas. So GG, unknown availability.
Yeah, he put up a good effort.
Yeah, it's still unfortunate, but IRL emergencies happen. Sometimes you just can't avoid it, so we understand.
Mhm.
So, but GG to unknown for taking it as long as he did. He was pretty close to finishing. So, everyone,
Oh, yeah.
big shout outs to him.
He'd been down here in the next 5-10 minutes easily. Looks like he said, "Forget your emergencies. We're going."
Tried to jump once, I think, and he's gonna be, yeah.
Unknown availability. Thanks you, bro. Thank you. You have a good one. And that wraps it up for our stream here. I don't know. There's still a couple of people playing, aren't there?
I think just Bobtastic. Oh no, and Atheist.
Yeah. Stuff to do. Triforce bees is the fines.
Yeah, so we got 2 runners out there still doing their thing. It's okay. They'll find their stuff.
I think if anyone's watched some of the tournament races, you should probably know Dr. Bobtastic. He's in this race, and he's 1 away, actually, while taking the big bomb to the pyramid, so he'll be getting done here really soon.
No, so he isn't finishing in GT.
I guess not. He does have all the crystals, though.
Where's
Nice.
the boy Atheist at?
Honestly, by nature of this seed, if you have the Pyramid Fairy crystals, you're very likely to have the
I think if
the GT,
anyone's
all the
watched
crystals,
some of the
really.
tournament races, you should probably know
Oh, I
Dr. Bobtastic.
did skip 2 crystals.
He's in this race, and
Hmm.
he's 1 away,
yeah.
actually, while taking the big bomb someone's to the
echoing a bit.
pyramid, so he'll be getting done here really soon. Someone's stream is echoing
No, so
a
he
bit.
isn't finishing in GT.
Yeah, I hear it too.
I guess not. He does have all the crystals, though.
Echo! Where's
Nice.
the boy Atheist at?
Apparently,
Honestly, by nature of this seed, if you have
I'm feeding back to you
the
guys.
Pyramid Fairy crystals, you're very likely.
I'll just stop my stream.
Alright, well, unless anyone else has something they want to get off their chest, I think that about wraps it up for us.
Dude, you got any last words, my friend?
Finishing GT?
That's right, finishing GT. Hashtag blessed.
Yeah.
HexMage, you got anything for us, my buddy?
Still trying to get up to the top 50% of finishers instead of the bottom 50%.
Hey, he's a glass half full man. You're gonna get there, my
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
Ongoing process. It's getting better and better.
And what place did I even finish in? I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, I think Triforce has a little different mindset when playing than a normal rando would.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm used to the normal randos, or was basically just going for boss kills.
Well,
Probably isn't. It
Yo,
works
everybody-
out, I guess.
give our boys a follow. DududeDude, HexMage, Ozipone, Unknown Availability. And thanks to our trackers, we got JTN 2002.
And Recidador, yes, thank you both for doing the thing. I understand tracking is takes a lot of concentration, more so than commentating, let me tell you.
But could not have done it without them. JTN hopping at the last second. He saved the butts of this stream, bro. Thank you, man. So, Recidador, you the man. On time, as usual. So, GG to everybody. Speed Gaming. Give Speed Gaming a follow.
Yeah, I think let's see, what else is, let me check the speed gaming schedule for the rest of the day. I just had it open, where'd it go? Looks like there's nothing, actually. Not until 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. It will be the next Zelda Randomizer daily race. Which is Let me check my other schedule. Just gonna be an open seed.
So that'll be fun to watch. I'll be here to watch that one, definitely.
I think I might join it if I'm not napping. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. Follow all the things if that's what you want to do. And thank you, Skittles, for the commentary.
Thank you, brother man. You helped me out a lot. I had a fun time. Hope we do this again sometime.
Yeah,
Hopefully they'll let me back.
I think you'll be fine.
Maybe. Nah, I think you did.
You don't even know the
you
worst
did
of it,
fine.
dude. You don't even know.
No. When I rewatch this, I always rewatch these races, so
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. I'll judge you later.
Okay.
I don't have any input on the matter, but
Expect
thank you,
Discord pings later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already got one. Willard just never mind. Thank you, chat. You were the best.
yeah, good game, everybody.
Good game. I'm out of here, man. See y'all.
Yep, take care.